I'm live. I hope I'm live. Today I am on my laptop. So I hope you can hear me. Hello, Magda. Bombshell, Renee, Blue Ivory, Gypsy Jezebel. I am thoroughly wasted. Thank you very much. I'm alright. I'm just kidding. I'm just really tired. It was a long day of doing absolutely nothing because I just wasn't feeling well. Exhausted, just exhausted today. Anyway, I have been trying to reach Rhonda because I want to send her the link. So, I think she actually blocked me. Oh, wait, nope. Let's try. Okay. I wonder if I should text her. The thing is, it'll take me forever to figure that out. I'm not gonna lie. But she really needs to get up here because I got something to say. Her story has changed quite a bit from the last time I think she was on my channel. I think she had come up, or was it Mark's? It may have been Mark's. It was either one of ours. And it appears there's been more zeros added, like on it. Bottoms up. Yes. This is bad timing. Sorry, Bombshell. Barbie girl. Hey. I've been trying to get into my Zen Barbie, and I think I went a little bit overboard, so I'm going to try to stay in my Zen and stay focused. See, Barbie is a pro at being thoroughly wasted. And just really talking slow and not slur. But we all know I have a speech impediment, so I'm sticking with that story. Oh, is it 40,000 now? It possibly is. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine that? No, but seriously, let's go back. Let's I really don't know a lot about Bombshell. I really don't. We spoke a few times on the phone. She's always been nice to me. She could be very funny. And I hope that one day when she does the expo of me, it's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. Because you know how much I love when people talk about me. But she's always been so nice to me. Like, she's never, like, picked on me, bothered me. Always been nice. She doesn't like the shit I do. Sometimes I don't like stuff she does. But honestly, her and I have got some sort of respect going on. So I got to back Bombshell up on a few things. Number one, we already know how I felt about the Susan $20 thing and how I felt about Stellar's situation. I felt that it was very unfair when they had done a private transaction between each other to then take some sort of revenge and produce the information online, even though they didn't give her an opportunity to defend herself or explain beforehand, before, doing that, which I thought was appalling. You know what? If I've ever given any money to anybody, I would absolutely never expect it back or even want it back, because you have to be able to afford to help your friends. If you are in a position where you cannot afford it, then just give them your blessings or what have you. If you can't afford it, don't do it. Don't give money and expect it to come back to you. This is how you lose friends. This is how you lose respect. It becomes problematic. But you know, don't do a live stream, Jill, and say in your live stream that you offered money to Bombshell for whatever it was that she needed. Was very important. I don't remember if it was light, but whatever the reason was, and I don't care. I don't know the details. The whole point was she said she offered the money and Bombshell wouldn't take it, and then she said, "You gotta take it, girl. You're in a bind. I'm here to help you." Blah blah blah. She finally broke down and took it, and then a year later, slap her in the face with it and say, "Yeah, well, now I'm down and out. Why didn't you offer me that $400 back?" And then make such a kick of fuss that you're actually claiming she stole it from you and that it was theft. Wow. Wow. What? It's so problematic that people exist like this. And I mean, come on. What is happening? What didn't you know? I'm just telling you, like, that's what she was whining about. And don't say, "Oh, you don't like Jill." Jill's awesome. Jill is Jill. And she's one of the kindest. I can be as wasted as I want or as drunk as I want. At the end of the day, it doesn't change the fact that Jill really is a beautiful human being. Yeah, we all have our views and opinions of her and Burks. That's not the part. That's not, that doesn't matter because she has a big heart. She's generous when she can be. But I think she was pressured into that behavior by you know who. I mean, come on. Who's the common denominator? And I am sorry for calling you a drug addict, but you did look very pretty in your picture. But come on. What is happening here? Right, okay. We love Jill. Jill is, you either love Jill or you don't. End of story. But the whole thing is you can't, like, a year later come back and say, "Well, now I need the money back," kind of thing, and shame her for what is it, weeks, months? I don't even remember because this absolutely toasted stoner over here in my brain is like, "What?" It's come to that point in my life where I don't want to feel any pain of any kind. So. But look, I make sense regardless. And I make sense. I think that woman has been through a lot. I don't know. I just feel it, like I feel an energy. But she's been through a lot. And she's absolutely numb, which is quite sad. I'd like to see her have, feelings again. Hi, Jessica. Oh, gosh. We'll go back to that situation. So, where is this? We've got to get this woman a link. Hey, look, I'm doing the best I can under the circumstances. The circumstances are as highly impaired. But listen, Staying on track here. All right, let's see. There we go. She's got the link. Do not know if she will come. But we got to end this 4,000, 3,000, 2,000 because I really am not in the mindset to go and review all of my videos, but she was on one of my videos. And it seems like the price went up, the cost of whatever it is. I got the impression from what she said when you could actually understand her was the fact that she let the hotel have a copy of her credit card to be used while, as you say here, Bomb was staying wherever in the hotel until for whatever reason. And Bomb, of course, said it was a much lower amount. She sent me a receipt. I saw the physical receipt of how much the bill was. It was not thousands. It certainly wasn't four. And yeah, I should drop the link. I don't even know if I have it on the do I have it on the browser? Oh yeah, I do. Let me double check. Okay. Let me drop. Uh-oh. Oh, look who it is.
Hey,
Hey, it is the real Bomb.
it is the real Bomb. What's up? What's up?
Oh, look who it is. I was having a zen moment, you know. It is the real Bomb.
It is the real Bomb. What's up? What's up?
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Who is it? You or me?
That was me. It's better now. I had to turn off my YouTube.
Go on, tell me all about it.
Can you hear? I mean, am I okay? Am I echoing or anything?
No, it's perfect though.
All right.
Is it your phone going off in the background?
Yeah, I turned off my everything. Listen, here's the thing is that she can come up here on this panel right now and we can go receipt for receipt because I've got every receipt of what happened. I went to I wrote down the things that she said that I did to her. She said that I stole the credit card number and that I went to U-Haul and got a U-Haul. I went to Walmart. I got drinks and food on that credit card. And I've got the receipts where I paid for Walmart food, the drinks, and then I had the other things for the U-Haul. And
well, then how would she know those things? How would she know those things with it? I don't get it.
I told her when I was talking to her on the phone, yeah. I told her that I had bought a margarita, I had gotten some food, and then I'd gone to Walmart. She didn't I didn't use her credit card at all. I have the receipts where I paid for them with my own debit card. Like I went back and I have the receipts right now, and I'm going to shove them down her throat.
But is she saying that? I don't get it. So how does
she's saying that I stole her credit card number and charged all this stuff on her credit card? Literally.
But how would she know you had the? How would she know you had
I didn't have a credit card number ever.
No, that's what I'm saying. The things you just said you purchased. How would she know you purchased those things?
I told her. Well, I was talking to her when I was at the hotel with you.
Oh, okay. So
I just told her what I'd done with my day.
Oh, and then she equated it with
yeah, that's right. That's right.
You two together, okay.
Yeah, and so she took what I told her and said that I used her credit card to do that, and I didn't. I used my own.
Thank you, Barbie girl. I'm trying to pay attention. I am, but my life is hard these days. Oh, woe is me. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
That's where she got those three things from. It's where I told her about my day.
Okay.
So she used those three things and said that I stole her credit card to use to do that, and I didn't.
All this time I kept seeing people that I've been coming at you for whatever reason.
They're coming at me for they're just trolling, right? And that's
Oh
cool.
my God.
And
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't care. I don't. I've let it go. I haven't been responding. I don't give a shit. But I mean, like enough's enough. Like I'm tired, and I'm not even going to be rude at all tonight. I'm not going to jump down anybody's throat. I'm not going to have anything to say about it other than the receipts are going to be shoved down their throats. And then they can leave me alone. Rhonda's a bald faced liar. She said that I charged what about $700 something for a pet deposit, and I've got where it's only $75 for a pet deposit. And that's coming from the hotel.
Oh my
I've got.
God.
She said that I used her credit card to go get a U-Haul. I literally had the credit card number, went to U-Haul, and rented a truck. You
Right.
can't go
Using your own
right,
sources, right?
right. I had the credit card number, and I just gave it to everybody. Like everybody is going to take just a credit card number, a willy nilly credit card number from somebody, and say that it's yours without an ID or anything. When you go to U-Haul, when you have to rent something, you have to show them your ID and that you're the credit card holder.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my
And I
God.
had that receipt, and I had that receipt as well.
It's like Fort Knox trying to get
It truly,
anything
it truly is. I mean, it
from
truly
the
is.
government without
Like I
seven.
don't. And then
Right.
she said that I walked into Walmart using the credit card number and bought clothes at Walmart, which I didn't. I mean, again, you have to have the physical card.
You do. You have to have the card if you're going into Walmart.
She didn't give me her
Oh,
credit card number at all. I don't know that woman's credit card number at all. At all, gossip. Not at all.
so is Quinn goes. So isn't like Bommy took $1.5 million? I'm like, I just see how dramatic he is when saying that dry.
She did. She did say something about hotel rooms when she came to me, and I'm going to explain that too and show that too. And so yeah, I mean, I have the receipts, and I don't know how to. I can share them here, and show where I paid for my own stuff with my own debit card. I didn't charge her credit. There's no way that she can show that I charged any of this to her credit card. I would never steal. That's a felony. I mean, that's damn near grand theft. She's saying first it was 5,000, now it's 4,000. In the beginning, it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. Is that the real Barbie?
Hi, Woody.
Hey, babe.
Hi.
Hi, Mommy.
Hey, sugar.
You gotta find that snake, girl.
No, I don't know where it is.
It's probably like
Listen,
underneath your clothes or
all day.
something.
All day. I don't know. The maintenance men were supposed to come and move the refrigerator. They said they'll be here in the morning. They said right now it's probably just hiding, and that's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that's awesome. You just go to sleep. But there's a snake hiding in my house.
No,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go live, and I'm gonna put my phone to the floor, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and people are gonna come in and out, and if they see that snake, they're gonna call me so I can jump up and get it. I don't know
Do
what
you
else to do. I'm scared
do
to.
you,
I mean, like I'm petrified of the damn things.
do you still have your doggy?
Yeah. Yeah. Say.
Did
Will she
she see
bark?
it or?
No. Well, when I saw it, I screamed, and we both ran to the bedroom.
Okay, so she's terrified.
Yeah, basically. But I
What's
think
your
if she saw it, she would start barking or whatnot. But
What's her
she
name
hasn't.
again?
I don't. Sadie Grace.
Sadie. Yeah.
And she hasn't. So I don't know where it is. It's
It's
not a
got.
grown snake. It's a baby snake. But that's not the point.
Well, you have still like boxes and everything from moving in, so it probably slithered it way in there.
I don't know where the fuck it slithered. I don't want anything to slither.
All right,
Hey.
we need to get a snake detector for Mommy.
Right, right. I need. Oh my gosh, you just don't know. And I had this big phobia about them, and I just couldn't believe a snake was flying through the air off a blanket onto the floor.
Wait, what?
It was on my dog's blanket, and I didn't see it. It's a black racer, I think. And I picked up the blanket.
They don't have teeth. Black racers don't have
Right,
teeth.
they don't. But they're aggressive snakes, and I don't care. I don't want the damn thing chasing me.
How can you be aggressive if you don't have any teeth? Like, what does that even
They
mean?
can still strangle you.
I don't know. It can't hurt me, but I don't want a snake in my house.
Holy shit.
I don't know exactly what it was. I don't know exactly if that's what it is or not. That's what the maintenance man thinks. I don't know what it was. I just know it was a dark colored snake.
You said dark color snake.
I couldn't tell completely what it was.
Black
Okay.
runner. They have
it
them
was
in
dark.
Florida. That's
It
the
was
one
dark
that,
in here.
yeah. They
It was
come
a dark
right at
snake,
you.
Quinn.
They're
Quinn, it was
blind.
so dark.
They're blind and have no teeth, so they come right at
I
you.
hope that is what it is. I hope that is what it is, Woody, truthfully.
Yeah,
That
but
would
Okay,
make
but-
me
just
feel
because they
better about life.
strangle you. You go to sleep and you'll be strangled by
I
them.
don't think I would
Yes.
be strangled by the
Well, the dog
snake.
might be.
No,
Wait.
baby. It's not a constrictor.
So-
So how long are we talking? Like 6 inches?
It's not like a
It's a
newborn.
worm.
No, it's not. It was bigger than that.
So, like,
It's not full grown, but it's a good little size. It's not.
It's a
It's-
baby snake. You could just step on it, which I would never advise.
No, it was bigger than that.
okay, let me ask this. Was it like a black indigo color?
Maybe.
What?
Is that black and purple like put together? Like metallic? Are there metallic snakes?
No,
out there?
I don't know. I know it wasn't a copperhead or a moccasin or a cottonmouth, so I'm good. And I know it wasn't a rattlesnake because it didn't. I know they didn't have rattles on its tail. I saw that, but I don't know. It was just a dark snake. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Where did you see it?
It could just be It could just be a garter snake.
Are
or
you
something. I
sure
don't
it
know.
wasn't like an ant?
A what?
Like, did it
Barbie, I'm
literally
pretty
fly
sure.
through the air?
I mean, I'm pretty sure, man. When I
Okay.
shook it off the blanket, it slithered. It didn't.
Ah!
Right.
Well, we don't have snakes around here. I've only seen them in the south in Texas.
Yeah, well, I am in.
I keep forgetting where you
Okay.
live. What state do you live in, Barbie?
I mean, I'm in Georgia.
No, I know where you are, Bomb.
Yeah.
Where's Barbie?
Illinois.
Really?
Northern Illinois, like almost Wisconsin.
Oh my god!
No, we don't have snakes around here.
Are you near Rockford?
Yes.
No,
Come see me.
no, you are not there. Seriously?
No, I'm near there. It's probably about a 20 to 25 minute drive.
Oh my god! I
So there
was
is
be there, and
10
then I got
common.
COVID.
All right. Well, next time you're in the
Sorry.
area,
Oh
hit
my
me
god!
up and we'll meet up, Woody.
Oh my
And
god! It was
Okay.
so
I will
long.
bring you some weed and we will smoke together. Okay.
I will
Um,
say that there are like 10 black snakes in Georgia.
There is, and I know. I mean, I've lived here my whole life. I know, and most of I don't think it's a poisonous snake. I just don't want a snake in my house.
I don't
Nobody
think
wants a snake. Nobody wants a snake in their house.
Are
That
there
is
snake
true.
traps?
No.
Mouse traps? Are there like snake traps?
I don't
I don't
believe
know. I've
so.
never had a snake in my house. I don't know if there's a snake trap.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know. There's like a trap for everything. I heard about a bat trap the other day.
Russell,
yeah.
I figure if that's not a full grown snake, there's a mama snake somewhere, and I just don't want any part of it.
Okay, who else watches that in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m? Those little mouse trap, rat trap videos when they trap like
They do.
thousands.
Black racers do chase you. That's my whole point. You're right, Leah. I know what they do.
This could
So
be
it could-
Bomb's last stream.
That's right,
before
man.
we
That's
Oh,
shut
right.
down.
I could be eaten alive by
Yeah,
anaconda
donate
tonight.
now so she can get snacks.
I
That's
just
what
don't.
we
Okay.
need.
I
So
don't want
when
it
she
to
does her
grow
live stream
bigger,
tonight,
okay? I don't want it to grow bigger in my
when
house.
she
Okay.
does her live stream tonight and she's sleeping, we all need to stay up and watch for her.
That's
I
what
mean,
I said. Somebody please save me. Gosh almighty. I was so daggum stressed out that I had hives on my chest. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I
It was
mean,
all
the only thing that I'm thinking it could be a black racer because they only grow up to 5 feet long.
okay.
5
That's
feet
a-
And
long?
it-
Race, not running black race.
I don't think that's as long.
Yeah.
That's as long. 5 feet long. It wasn't
And they
like
don't
that.
have teeth, right, Quinn? They don't have teeth, right?
They don't. They don't.
They don't have teeth.
They don't have fangs.
They don't have fangs.
Wait, hold
They
on.
are
Five
aggressive snakes.
5 feet long, that's as tall as I am.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's as tall as it wouldn't.
There's
it wasn't that
literally a
long.
snake that big in your house?
No, it's not that big. Is what I mean. It's probably 2 feet. It's probably 2 feet long though.
If there was a snake that big in your house, I would not be in that fucking house.
Well, who are you telling? I can't find the motherfucker to know how long it is. It's
Well, you
gone.
saw it fly
It's
through
like
the
Houdini.
air.
It's like, bitch, I'm done. You'll never find me until I'm 10 feet long. So I don't know. So I'm
Alright.
just waiting for Sadie to flip out on me, you know?
I can,
We
I
need a private
can-
investigator over there. Let's go, guys.
Harvey, I can absolutely see your eyes roll all the way from over here. Saying to yourself, you have a snake running
Listen,
around your
I
house.
don't think I've seen a snake longer than maybe a foot. Like in real
Listen,
life.
I'll tell you straight up. That damn it went underneath the tote, right? So I figured if I didn't fuck with the tote, it would still be under the tote, and I could just flip the tote on top of it and get it out of the house.
What's a toad?
A
It's a
tote is
tote.
like a tote that
A
you
toad.
put, like you pack stuff in.
Oh, okay.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it had gone underneath there but when I was in the bedroom, apparently it decided it was going to go somewhere else. So I'm sitting in the living room for an hour trying to get enough nerve to move the tote. And I finally flip it and it's not there. I don't know where the damn thing is. And I haven't seen it since. I don't know where the thing is.
Girl,
don't
you left it alone for an hour. It obviously went somewhere.
I understand, Barbie.
I
get
left
that.
an ant alone for 2 minutes the other day, and it walked the entire way across my room.
You know what? I think I may know what it is. You say you know it's not a copper snake.
No, it's not. I know it's not a poison snake.
Well, there is one that's called a black king snake, where it says that they're is sometimes confused with cottonmouths.
It wasn't a
those
king
are
snake.
deadly.
I know what a king snake is. That wasn't a king
Yes.
snake.
No, that wouldn't.
It
be.
wasn't big enough to be a king snake, Quinn.
Okay.
I don't want to think about what it is right
Bonnie,
now,
I
but
know
y'all
what it
getting me
is.
way off track, and y'all are making me have anxiety right now, and I don't want it.
I'm sorry.
Bonnie,
I
I
was
know
just
what it
trying to help.
is. It's a
I just
devil
want the snake
snake.
out of my house. That's it.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's a devil snake, Mommy. All you gotta do is don't even think about it, and it'll go away.
Well, I wasn't until somebody asked me about it. I was fine. I am looking in my washing machine and dryer, and I'm just like, it's probably over
Oh
there.
I
gosh.
get it. I get it, Barbie. I totally get what you just said. You're right. Yeah, I get it.
Oh,
I mean, look. No one lights a snake in their house.
I don't think I've ever had a snake in my house, honestly.
You said you woke up to it, right?
No,
you were
I
dreaming?
got off a live stream and I went to get Sadie's blanket to put it up
Okay.
on the couch. And when I shake it out, it flew out of the blanket
Oh.
and it hit
Oh.
the floor and it slithered underneath the tote.
Okay.
And I screamed bloody murders. And then me and the dog went in the bedroom. I called 911. Animal control came an hour and a half later. And
And
You
they didn't
called
find it?
911?
I had to get animal control here. I'm not going to try to fucking remove.
Animal control? That's an animal.
Yes, it is. That's who they call.
It's a reptile.
Yeah.
Reptile.
Maggie.
That is who
It's an
removed
animal.
them from your home, people. Hold it together.
I mean,
I don't
true,
do
a,
it.
911
think-
operator, I have a snake in my house. Help.
No, what they
Yeah.
do, is call the people to come get it out of your home.
They do call animal.
You know who we need to call?
Billy
We need to
Who?
call
Exterminator.
Hazel. We need to call Hazel. She will get that snake out of your house like nothing.
We
Oh my
Technically,
Why
God.
is
we
the
need-
landlord not helping you
Oh,
remove it?
she's
The
so
landlord
lovely.
actually, the complex is actually sending 2 men over here tomorrow
look.
to try to find the snake and get it out.
You need to
Hey,
get the
look.
fuck out of that house. Is what you need to
Listen,
do.
don't. I'm good. I just don't want to talk about it. Really.
She doesn't want to talk about it. Let's
Can
not.
we get Bommy like a hotel for the night? Can we do that?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not going to a
She's
hotel.
good. There, she's good. We're
If I
not
see it,
going.
I'm just gonna run. I'll
Mom,
just listen. If I see it, I'm gonna pick it up by its tail and sling it out the door. That's all I know.
Lindy!
That's all I know to
Wait.
do.
Wait, Lindy.
Lindy's here in the chat.
imagine the scrutiny if she did a fundraiser for a hotel? I think she'd rather.
I'd
No,
rather,
I'm doing
I'd
the.
rather cut my head off and shit down my neck.
No, I'm doing it for her. She's not doing it. I'm doing it for her.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm just not gonna. No, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
And that's my whole thing is that Rhonda,
Okay.
she's been running around saying all this mad shit when she's drunk, running her mouth, but she's coming in my live streams telling me how much she loves me.
Is that
we
really
talking-
the real Magda?
Yeah.
That's Magda. Wait, are we talking about Holly? Wait,
Does
Holly.
she have a wrench?
Oh my God, Witty. Stop playing the slow troll game with me.
Yeah,
What?
Magda does.
Magda has a wrench.
Yeah,
You-
Russell's not helping me out a whole lot, trolling me
I
right now
can't
about her.
see it.
I will
Right
melt.
on
I
the,
will have a meltdown about that snake.
Okay, just a second.
Magda,
I'm on the
Magda has a
StreamYard
wrench.
side. I'm on the street. So I can't see who's wrenched. On the
I can see it
Yeah,
on.
Magda has a wrench. Yeah, she does.
But I just haven't responded to anybody, like none of them, and I've just let them talk and talk and talk, and then I found out that I stole money from Jill, and then I've just had enough. Like I don't even understand what.
Wait, what?
So now
Wait.
like I don't even understand, and
Wait,
I've never spoke a bad word about Jill, ever.
From Chili Jill?
Yeah,
She did a
What the
video.
fuck is that?
apparently she did a live stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
About
I
you
believe
stealing
that.
money from her?
Apparently,
correct. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Did.
okay.
and
And
That's
then
not
she told a ridiculous story. The story was something to do with Norm, something to do with disability. I couldn't put it together because maybe I wasn't
Right.
paying attention. But then she gets to the part where she was going to use it for something good, and she asked. She heard that you needed the money. I can't remember the entire thing. It was a while ago, and that she
I didn't want to take it. I wouldn't take
yes,
it.
we want to take it. She want to take
did.
it.
Wait,
I knew,
Wait, so
because
who-
I knew what would happen.
who
that's
donated
why I
to
didn't
you?
wanna take-
Norm?
Huh?
Did Norm donate to you?
No, she said that's where she got the money.
It was
So
Jill.
she donated
Yeah.
Norm's money.
Yeah, she said that I scammed her out of the money, but I
Wait.
didn't. Like I gave her my whole entire account. It was about my water bill. And
Can I say something?
yes.
No.
No. But whatever.
Oops.
All I'm gonna say
Sorry,
is this.
go ahead, Quinn.
No
Wait, we
one
haven't
can-
heard the story yet. Can we finish the story before you?
Yeah, let me
Please.
Yes.
do that.
Thank you,
So
Quinn.
Okay.
Jill calls me on the phone, and talks to me for hours about it because I didn't want to take the money from her because I knew something. I knew in the end it would turn around and be something, honestly. And she was drunk. I just didn't want to fuck. I just didn't want to do it. But she begged me. She said, "Just let me help you. You need it, and I'm tired of you not having any water." So I gave her my account information, literally, where she could log into my account.
No, you
herself.
didn't. Why
Yes,
did
I
you
did,
do
so she
that?
could see the balance of it, right? Because I didn't want her to think that I would ever lie about the balance of it. So I gave her that information, and
There
she
you
logged
go.
into the account herself and saw the balance and verified it herself and paid it.
I think
I
that's what I said. Did I say that, Bomb? Didn't I say it was?
I didn't make up an amount. And then I found out that they were trying to call my utility companies to see if I owed the money that I said that I owed. They were trying to get my personal information from them. I didn't know that. I didn't know about that until recently.
Hi, Carlos. Say hi.
I'm sorry, Jill. I thought. Did I say it was either her Social Security? Didn't I say that?
It was
Or
two different. It was two different things.
okay, for wherever it came from,
Whatever reason,
Jill,
Bill, I didn't steal that money from you, and you
it's
know it.
irrelevant. It's irrelevant where it came from. But it came from Jill. In other words, so we don't care
Right,
where.
and I never once. And the thing was is that she begged me not to say anything because she didn't want Burgs
Yeah.
to get all pissed off and start a whole bunch of shit. And I never said one word, not one word, not once, not one.
Well, I owe Witty like $1,000, and no one's talking about that.
What are you talking about?
Come on, Witty. You know I owe you $1,000.
No, I don't know, but I will say this:
Yes.
I've given this year alone at least $25,000 to various different YouTubers, and
Okay.
never said a word except for now. But I'm not telling you that any of them are. So
Well, I owe her $1,000. So if you guys want to come after Bommy, then come after me.
It's okay. That's not my point.
No,
My
I'm
point
just
is that
saying.
is that why? I mean, I don't understand.
Why are people concerned about money?
because there's
If someone gave it, they gave it.
no, that's it. That's how I feel.
That's what I was gonna say. Is
I don't
that
know if Jill wanted to
And
do
the
it.
whole
Like,
thing,
I'll pay it forward.
and the whole thing with Rhonda, the whole thing with Rhonda is that she would call me every day and want me to talk to her for 10 hours a day, and she drinks, and I can't understand what she's saying. And because I didn't answer the phone for 3 days because I was sick, she
And
calls
that's a fact.
she calls Susan and makes up this entire that I literally stole the woman's credit card.
I know, but we've experienced how she is. You could hardly understand anything she says. Yes, we've experienced it before on one of the other streams
And
when she
I
came
never
in.
had the lady's credit card. I never had anything like that. I've got the receipts where I paid for my own shit. I don't know what else I can say. I don't fuck
I
with
mean,
Rhonda, but because I don't fuck with Rhonda, Rhonda's been running around here all the time. But then again, she'll be texting me on my phone, wanting to talk to me, coming into my chat, telling me how disappointed, but that she loves me so much. The bitch is a psycho. I just want her to leave me the fuck alone because I'll shove these receipts. I've got them. I gave them to Witty.
You know what, Bomb? Can I just say something? Since we've all been here, not so much Quinn, but the three of us have been here a long time, and we have seen what alcohol does, especially Barbie. Barbie must understand.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to give
Right, Sally,
listen,
right.
Bomb. We're gonna have to give certain people a pass because their disease. Well, I'm gonna just say it. Her disease is just. Oh, help me out, Barbie.
But I'm not running around talking about them.
I know.
But Mommy, what I want to just say, and I didn't want to interrupt you, is I 100% understand that she would talk to you for hours because she has no one to talk to,
Right.
and then
I was a friend.
and then she'll wait, and then she'll go to a different person
Right.
because they will talk to her. When you are in your
No, I
alcoholism,
think you're
you will
misunderstanding.
call people.
Even when
You
I
will
was
call
Listen,
people.
Bomb, listen. Go ahead.
You will call people just to talk to people. It doesn't matter the situation or what is going on. You will just continue to call people until they answer and
Yeah.
speak to you.
I understand
but
that.
but I get where Bonnie's coming from.
But
Yeah.
why would I talk to somebody that's literally saying all that stuff?
You shouldn't have to.
But that's my point. Like I never did anything to the lady to make her say anything like that. I was nothing but kind to her. And come to find out, like a month before this even happened, she had called Susan and it's just craziness.
Mhm.
It's craziness, and I've let it go for as long as I can let it go.
Mommy, can I tell you something?
I mean, I've let it go, Barbie, for months.
I know, but can I tell you something? We all love you no matter what the drama is behind the
Mhm.
fact. Okay?
Right.
We don't care about who you owe money to or who you borrowed money from. We don't
Correct.
care if that's true or not. What we care about is that you go live and do your thing.
Mhm.
Look,
Amen.
and I will say this: it shouldn't matter who donates money to who.
Yes, correct.
You gave money. If you choose to give your money to someone, you can't go back and say, "Well, they've scammed me out of this money." No one put a gun to your head and told you to donate the money.
I didn't ask
Yeah,
for it.
that's
Every
why I
every
still owe Whitney
every
$100,000 now.
everyone
That's
has
what it is.
free will. You can choose if you want to donate or not.
Yes. Never, ever have I ever accepted return of money that I have given willingly and lovingly.
And
And
this
no,
is
not a
why
person, not a
I
consult.
believe bombing. I believe bombing.
I don't think we ever questioned Bommy, but people intrigue her to get up on panel and talk about it when she's
Hmm.
done nothing wrong. Okay?
That's
She
true.
might have hurt one person, whatever. Who gives a fuck? We don't give a fuck about that.
True.
Bommy, what we want is your channel, not the drama outside of it. Bring your channel here and do what you do, girl, because you're great at it.
And
Yeah.
I just get tired of it.
I
look,
know.
I understand.
Oh, oh,
I
honey,
get it. I
crying.
used to be the same way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can hear her crying.
I can relate. Look, I can personally relate to bombing. I mean, I never had the idea people, I didn't have the thing about scamming money, but I can understand how it,
Wait.
you get,
Stop, Gwen. No one has scam money.
That's
No.
what
no,
they're
Don't
I'm
saying.
even
saying,
bring that
That's
up.
what they're saying, though.
I'm not, that's what they're saying. That's what I'm saying. Barbie, I'm not saying that she's scamming money. I'm saying that people put out these allegations about it, but I understand the fact of how you can only take so much of people going at you and at you and
Mhm.
at you before you literally break.
Exactly. He knows that firsthand.
Yeah, he's strong.
I dealt with it
He's
my
strong, Bommy.
Yeah.
I dealt with
Because
it my first year of YouTube. When people kept coming at me, I literally it was like a wall was building up. And when that last straw hit, I I had mental breakdowns on panels.
that's right. You knocked that fucking wall down. I remember it so well. Yeah.
But I can relate to Bonnie about having to deal with people coming at you over and over again and you trying to
Yeah.
be the better person.
And then
I can relate to her on that.
he scorched the earth something rotten.
Yeah, but I mean, Riddy was there when I went crazy.
Yeah, but there's only so long that you're going to be a better person. Hey,
That
Foofer.
that is
I didn't
that
see
is
you.
true.
I hope you're good, honey. I haven't seen you in a long time, sweetheart.
I haven't seen Fupa in a long time either. Wait, you said
Like
Cooper.
I'm in such a different place than I was a year ago. Like I'm doing different things, right? I'm not even the same person I was. And
and
Yes, because
I,
you know what they say at 50.
I mean, I've
mhm.
grown so much as a person and on YouTube and whatnot, and I just don't care enough to even go
You
at
just
it.
don't
I'm
care.
not
That's
trying to go.
it.
I'm not trying to go at Rhonda now. I'm just telling you that I've got the proof that none of that happened, and I'm fed up with her.
And look, and I believe you.
But that's the thing,
No
Sally.
one gives a shit about your proof. You could show the proof and they're going to say that it's black, honey. They don't
Yeah, you're
care.
right. You're right. You're
Look,
right.
Bommy, Mommy, can I tell you
I'm just to the
something?
point now to where I'm fucking fed up. And when I start dragging people, right? When I start
Mm-hmm.
sitting down on my channel and I start being a bitch, then she'll give a fuck about what she said.
Yeah, and really, Jill should come up because I want to hear her story.
You know,
And then
and at
here's
the end of
Okay,
the
wait,
day,
but I'm gonna leave. But can I say something about me real quick?
but I haven't done it because I just don't feel like that's what I need to do
Am
anymore.
I
You know what I mean?
muted?
no, you're not
Do you
muted.
move? Do you move as slow as
Okay,
you
I'll be
speak,
back.
Barbie? Barbie.
I don't
I'll
know.
be
She
right
said
back.
she'd be right back.
Oh,
She
yeah.
probably said you all couldn't hear her.
I could hear her. I just wanted to know if she moves as slow as she speaks. It's like smooth, slow.
Yeah, but honestly, I think it's sad that people
I'm not even in.
people like,
I don't even. I'm not even in Boyd at all. I mean, I'm not anywhere near it, and I haven't been in what 2 years at least. I have not said Mark Terry's name on my channel in 2 years.
you haven't.
I don't have a damn thing to say about that man. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't give a shit about him. I ghosted that man
Yeah.
2 years ago, and I don't know why he just can't just leave it. He just can't leave it be. And one would think that he needs to leave it be. I'm just telling you, he needs to leave it be. Because I want to lose
I
my
can't agree. I can't agree with that. And I honestly do believe the fact of I'm glad. I feel like a lot of us have grown over the years on YouTube. Well, when I came back to YouTube, I felt like, I'm not like how do you want me to, how do I say this?
I don't know. Yeah.
What did you,
Yes,
you
girl. That's
what I'm
way too
saying
deep
is,
for me.
I feel what I'm saying
No,
is that when I left YouTube, I was a hot damn mess.
Yes, you are, but that is too deep right now because look who's in here. Ding, 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 ding. The Burgs Show. Come up here, Burgs. Dig it out. Come on. Sorry. You love gossip. So, Quinn, this
Oh
is
Lord.
more important. We can talk about your issues later, but right now we got some gossip. Come on, get in here, Burgs. Is it the real Burgs? No, of course not. Why would it be? Because that would be
it
awesome.
is. It is, and I'm not going to sit up here with Burbs.
Hey, look, I'm with it. Look, Burrs is like a overgrown
Oh, come
parakeet.
on. We're how many against
Look,
me?
there's hipster. Hey, hipster.
Hey,
Listen, how
hipster.
many are here? We have 4 of us, right? I don't know. Quinn, are you going to be neutral or?
Look, I am on Bombie's side.
Okay, well then we're all on Bonnie's side. Bring him up. Look at how many people are on your side. And with little weed, I can beat the crap out of anybody who says anything bad about Bonnie.
Hey, look, if
See
Burrs wants
Bonnie.
to come here and show his ass, I can tell him about the phone call that I was on, a three-way phone call with him and Noodles, and how he was flirting with
Not
me.
me, fat Burbs.
Wow. 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 What did you just say, Quinn? Repeat what you just said.
I said that Burrs was on a phone call with me and Noodles, and he was flirting with me. Yeah, Burrs. You didn't think you were gonna hear this rumor was gonna come out, but you were straight up flirting with me, talking about how you wanted me to meet up with you so we can hang out.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You freaking proposition this young boy who just lost
This,
his mother. Wow.
mind you, this was
Girl,
this was back in December of 2020.
how low.
That was in
hmm
2020.
2020, when I left YouTube, that's when he called me.
Dude,
That's when Noodles called me, and Burrs was on the call,
does
and
Burks
Burrs
have
was.
does Burks have a wick on both ends? Stop.
I don't know, but he was flirting with me,
Bomb
All
and
right.
right? Bomb.
Wait, can I say something? Then I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go. I mean, say
Uh,
something. Say something. Yeah.
Bommy, I've been watching you since the KJ community. I absolutely love your channel. I always have. Please don't let people bring you down.
I'm not. I'm good.
Don't let people
Burrs,
cry. Okay? You do what
Burrs.
you do, and we love you. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nothing
That is
else
so true.
matters but your support. Okay, but I'm gonna go. Love you, Whitty.
Love you, Barbs.
Bye.
Bye.
Burrs, you can
I
deny it
haven't
all you
found the
want, but
snake
you
yet. I don't know what to do. I can't talk about the snake. I don't want to talk about the snake.
don't focus on the snake.
Whatever
But
happened to Lolly? She's probably in jail for killing her husband. Listen,
Wait,
getting old and shit.
where is Lolly? I don't. Wait, she's gone.
the last time I checked, she was still with Camilo.
What you mean with
I
Camilo?
thought
Allegedly.
allegedly she was with Camilo on his panel when they were together. I don't know where she is now.
What do you mean together?
Apparently,
Apparently.
Camilo and Lolly were dating at the time.
Shut up.
Yeah,
I did
this
not know
this
that.
I
Yeah,
didn't know it either.
before her husband died.
Before, like, really dating?
Yeah, like she
Like in
called
real
they
life
called
dating?
He
yeah,
said,
like where she was saying that how Camilla was her boyfriend and this, that, and the other. I'm like, oh,
Wow.
because
yes.
because
Excuse
she
me.
would be on panel and she'll leave and then she goes to Camilo's and she told me, hey, come over to Camilo's chat. You're welcome there. I'm like, okay. And I got blocked as soon as I got in there.
Isn't that something?
I know.
Look,
But like,
snake came into my live stream today. The snake that's in my house chat. That
Your
made me laugh.
snake.
Yeah, that
Your
made me laugh so today. I said, "Oh gosh, it was funny. It is funny because I don't know where the damn snake is."
So the snake was like, "Hi, I can see you. I'm under the couch and shit like that to freak you out."
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. You see, those are the best trolls.
I was running for my
witty.
life. I was. God knows. This morning at 5 morning, trying to get a snake out of my house. It was crazy.
You know, knowing me, I would befriend it. It would have to eventually come out for more.
I mean, I don't mind it eventually coming out, you know, but I would like it to go ahead and do so.
No,
Just come out, and I'll get you out of my house. I promise. I want to kill it. I just want it out
if
of
it
my
was
house.
me, if it was me, I would have stumped the hell out of that snake.
I couldn't get it.
I see it. I was a little delayed. I see it now.
Corbin. Camilla was crying over this.
That is really funny.
You know what? You know what? They kept on saying that Lolly was a catfish.
I proved that. I proved that when I doxed the fuck out of her 3 years ago. I proved who she was completely in real life. At high school, 45 minutes from where I'm from, where I grew up.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
She said that, I know. She said that she's a millionaire that works for the FBI.
Yeah, I had to bust her down on all that.
Was it a millionaire or a billionaire?
I did a whole expose. I mean, I did a whole thing on that woman.
Corbin Black is Camilo. Because
he is?
because that's exactly the shit that he
Amy
sent
Cruz.
me.
He was talking Amy Cruz. Exactly. Man,
Hmm.
that was one of the best live streams I've ever done, and that's the truth.
Who is
Oh my God,
Amy Cruz?
Amy Cruz, gosh, it
Amy
has
was.
something to do with the whole Lolly Cunningham thing,
Hmm.
and she worked for that company, and see, Lolly got the name from the real Lolly Cunningham CEO is a black lady. And like it
Right.
all, I went all the way from the beginning, all the way through her fake little shell company, her little book thing. Just
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, Lolly, her book report. It's just crazy. It was just crazy shit I've ever seen. And then I was the one that found the picture of her profile picture was a Russian prostitute. Straight up, I found it on Twitter.
Oh Lord.
Listen, I mean, I busted her down all the way down to nothing. And that was when right after that was when I was still going over to G Mango's. That was a long time ago.
Oh my God. Wait. Didn't Lolly always say that she had an island in the Caribbean?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
when
she said.
she was doing all that. Queen is when I got her, Maury, and all in one night.
Yep. It because I remember. I
I
remember
did
Trigger
show it all,
Minds.
Cratchy. I went absolutely. Remember that hipster? I went all the way through from the beginning of her life to the end of her life. It was awful.
You know what?
I have never exposed somebody like that. I mean, it was just crazy the stuff that I
I
found.
rem- the reason why I remember it was because
God, she was
there
so
was
bad.
a. It was the fact that Trigger Minds did a video. It was you versus Lolly,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and you were digging into her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Lolly, this is why you don't go. We don't go after Bombshell. Bombshell pulls up receipts.
I did. I mean, I told her. I said, if you keep fucking with me, I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna find out who you are. She didn't
Like,
believe me. I did. I'm the one that
Witty.
told her whole name. I showed her real life picture. I showed everything. I'm the one that put her husband out there. I put her whole entire life out there.
Yep,
I'm the one
I
that did
remember
that
that.
by myself for 2.5
I
hours.
remember.
God, that was
I
awesome.
remember that.
I hated that lady. I did
I
not
mean,
like that lady.
she was annoying at times.
But you know what though? I feel bad for it now because she is just a troll. You know, she's just playing. She's just doing the troll game.
I mean, true.
I mean, I trolled a troll basically is all I did. Listen, I trolled her in that live stream so bad. That woman came unglued on G Mango's panel. She was unglued.
She did. She was screaming.
Yeah.
She came unglued. That was awesome.
Because I think,
I was thinking the same thing. I was afraid to say that.
because you know what? I
She
think that,
lost her
Oh my
mind.
God, you were
She was
so
literally screeching mad. It's oh
yeah,
my God. I was like, I could not stop laughing either. I said, I told you to leave me the fuck alone. I said,
yeah,
I don't know
because
why
Oh
when
she,
I
my
tell you to
God,
leave me alone,
right?
just leave me the fuck alone.
look,
Oh my
Anyone
because,
who's in the boy, anyone who comes here all the time, shut up. You're just as warped and disturbed as we are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. So all you, I'm better than you people. Come on.
you know what? I like it.
Right?
I find it hilarious when people say that, you know what, we're better
I
than
know,
you.
Magda. I
I'm
remember when
like,
she came unglued. I don't know who she lost her shit with that night on
Abe,
that it was Abe. When
yes, because that
she
was,
just, I mean, listen, I thought that woman was slapped up. If he was in front of her, she would have murdered that man.
look,
I
because
know
I
she
remember,
sounds like the devil, and her voice turns into a man's voice.
Yes,
no, that,
Sweetie, it was
it,
hysterical.
because it was literally when Abe said something to her and her voice went high pitched as hell. I'm like,
Listen, she lost control. I mean, complete control of herself. You could hear
Listen,
the
look, she
old
did.
lady boy. You could hear the whole Lolly voice was gone, Jack. That old lady's voice came through, and it was over. And
Yep.
I was on that panel when that happened. I could not stop laughing. I had to mute myself. I was dead. I said, this is the best shit than cornbread. This is the funniest shit I've ever heard. And Abe just kept going at her and going at her and going at her and going at her. And she just, oh my God. And he kept interrupting her. And
she became unglued.
I think she came unglued.
She became look.
Time.
Look, she went
next.
You know, she likes to say next so much. That was her trademark quote. She was like,
I remember when she used to do that.
Next.
I remember when she used to do that. I don't know if she still does it or not, but
I haven't heard it, but I go back to that video when it was her and Abe going at it, and I'm just like, I'm like, Abe, you got her good.
It was about her saying Noodles did stuff to his dogs. I'll never forget that. I will never forget any of that.
That was vile. It was vile.
Gosh, y'all, that was what that was 2000.
That was in like 2001.
2020, wasn't it?
No, it was last year.
No, I wouldn't. Because no one.
Okay, maybe
I hadn't been to G Mango since 2020. I'm telling you that now.
You know what? It may have been 2020.
Stoney Jenkins, what's good? What's good, Stoney?
You know what? It may have been 2020.
No. He's like, I don't want any part of that. I'm just gonna say no. I'm some ugly dude somewhere. Yeah, you are. Shut up,
Stoney.
Stone.
She's been around for a minute.
Yeah, you know what? It was 2020.
Nobody on this panel would kick you out of bed, Stoney. Nobody on this panel. Not Quinn, not Tom. Right? All three of them.
Hey, don't speak for me. I will look. I'll do anything for it to change.
He's haughty.
True, but you know my true love will always be Aman.
Who?
Muhammad.
Can you just call him Ahmed?
What? Who?
Muhammad. Yes.
I can't even say that 3 times fast. I could barely get that out of my mouth.
Please take a ticket and stand in line.
Oh yeah, I remember Stoney. Hey, Stoney. Stoney.
No, Muhammad, don't say that. Don't make out like you're gay. That is so wrong.
I mean, technically, he was flirting with you for a while, Liddy.
Who?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I get it because he's gay and on the fag hag thing. Yeah, I get it.
No,
that's all right.
Remember when
that is so awesome. That makes me an awesome old lady, and I will take that crown. Thank you.
I said you take that crown, girl.
Right, and I turn it around. Ha ha.
Because I remember you. I remember he came on panel and said something of the fact of, you know what? I know what it was now. That was when he was asking you for pictures on Twitter to send to him on his cell phone. Because you and Muhammad.
Susan, feel better, honey. Susan's got COVID.
Oh my gosh! Really? Oh wow!
Yeah,
holy cow! So sorry. Holy cow! You had it too, right? I had it.
She sounds terrible. She sounds terrible too. I had it twice last year.
Oh my gosh!
That last time I thought was gonna kill me for real. I mean, I felt like I was on death's door. I really did. She sounds terrible. That's just a miserable virus.
I know. I had this weird thing where I knew I had tested positive. I was like, okay. I was sending tweet outs, blah, blah, blah. Quarantine, a little sore throat, nothing going on. A week later, down. I'm like, oh
yeah. Yeah, you think you're gonna get right on through it until it goes,
bam,
bitch.
I'm like,
you don't have any oxygen, you can't breathe, they're trying to kill you. No. That's not fun. That's not fun. It's not.
It's not fun. And it's bad.
My breathing is still not right. It's awful.
I
Oh,
never got COVID, but it's
we
sad
don't
when
want
you got like you have the regular COVID, you got COVID-19, then you got Omicron, then you got
That's what I got. I had Omicron.
and see Omicron is that one that acts just like the flu. Was it? Was it Omicron?
No, it was just more. It's all mutated, right? I mean, like it was just quicker for you to get that one. That one was just so contagious.
Oh, we're not
That
allowed to
one.
talk about it. We're not supposed
Now
to talk
there's
about it.
another strain though. Now there's another
No, no,
strain
no,
in the.
no, no. We're not allowed to talk about the
I'm just telling
algorithm.
you, it's coming back up now. All of a sudden,
Oh
Okay,
wait,
but
we're not.
the
I want
algorithms
no
will
part
shut
of
me
it.
down. I'll lose my channel if I talk about it. We're not allowed to talk about
Oh
Oh, that's right. You know what? I forgot about that. I
God
forgot
damn it!
all about that.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
forgot.
though, Muhammad, let me just let me remind Magda, hardcore Trump supporter to the extreme. So that should answer your question
A
I
right
hardcore
forgot.
Trump.
I forgot we
I'm
weren't allowed to talk about it.
I'm making fun of Mo. We all love him.
Of
Didn't he?
course.
He's been on your panel before, hasn't he?
Oh my
Yes.
god, with the sexy Arabic
I mean,
accent.
a
Oh
while.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember him on your panel at times.
Oh yeah.
So listen, is
He's
Anderson
delicious.
Anderson around?
I don't know.
No, Muhammad is obviously from whatever part of the world where there's oil, so he has to
Where there's
support.
oil?
Yes, where
Is that what you said?
Oh my
yes,
God, Witty.
yes. Let me
Wait.
finish.
Is there
Let me
part
finish.
of the world that has oil? That's all we know.
Let me finish. Where he has
He's not an
a
Arabian
great.
prince.
Let me finish. Where he has stop. Where he has a very uncomfortable bond with Donald Trump, right, Muhammad?
Mm,
Right?
Witty, you are so going to hell.
No, you'll be there. I don't care.
How about that sweet
Tom will
recession?
be
Right.
there.
Hey, look, you'll be
Muhammad,
there long before I do.
we're all gonna be there, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, look, when I get down there, they're better. I'm just saying, I'm gonna slide down. Hell's gonna open up. There's gonna be a strip pole, and I'm gonna slide down the pole.
Look, if you want to taste the hell, move one state over. Okay?
Hey, look, I'm
It's
currently
hot
living in
in
hell.
Georgia.
Are you
It
still
is
in Atlanta?
hotter in Florida, isn't it? Phew. Hot,
Are you
hot,
still in
hot.
Atlanta, Quinn?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I didn't know if you'd
Yeah.
moved.
No, I'm still there.
There
I
you
know.
I'm
go.
not.
I
Once I
miss it.
get my bachelor's degree,
Yeah.
I am so moving the hell out of Atlanta.
I miss it. I didn't live downtown, but I lived in Midtown for a long time, and I miss it honestly. I miss it.
Princeton. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
miss it.
I had a sister that lived in Savannah, and then there was another place.
Savannah is a total different world than Atlanta.
I'm telling you,
That's
Savannah.
on the other end of the earth.
Look, I'm telling you, in winter,
Well,
we were going
here,
to a wedding. It was in winter. There was a wedding that I had to go to. This guy is in. It's like 50 degrees outside, and he walking out here in shorts. I'm like, what the fuck?
oh my God, you don't understand, Quinn. People in New England, they make these TikToks. This is real. They will wear shorts all winter and flip flops. They'll be like 7 feet of snow. Nope. You
Where?
will see a scarf. That's what
In
people
New
in New
England,
England are crazy. And
uh,
sometimes I would watch these kids get out of the cars with their parents and go into high school in flip flops and shorts, and I can't even.
That's crazy.
Oh no, they're maniacs out here in the Arctic. Crazy.
I'm just, hey, look, I'm just saying, I want to live in a state where if it's winter, I'm not wearing shorts outside. I'm wearing me some sweatpants or some jeans.
See, you got in Atlanta. It's all four seasons in Atlanta. It's all
It
four seasons
is.
in North Georgia, you know.
It is. One moment is summer, next moment is spring, fall, winter.
Yeah, I mean we get all four seasons, so you know, in Georgia.
We do.
We do. Now summer it
And
seems to take a little while for it to cool off. I mean, it's a little annoying.
yeah, but I feel like this year summer came way too early.
It was hot as hell
Like,
way
Mom,
early.
I can't even believe I spent all last summer in Georgia. We should,
wait, you,
man,
oh,
we
wait,
should.
I
oh,
didn't know
wait,
that.
hold up. You were
Yeah.
in Georgia and you
I
didn't
didn't know
come
that.
see me?
You never said anything about that.
Well, Quinn, you weren't really talking to me.
Oh, you
Uh,
know what? You know what? I really wasn't talking
you
to you back then.
take
So
that.
did
Take that bitterness.
you say your daughter lives in Savannah?
Did I say that by mistake? No, I said my sister.
Your sister
Her sister.
lives in Savannah. Does she still live in Savannah?
No, she lives in Texas.
No.
No. But
Do you like
she lives-
Savannah?
oh yeah, I only went there like once or maybe even twice. I think twice.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see a
It's
lot of it. It was
you
dead of
didn't?
summer, so it was really hot.
It was
Oh,
really hot. Yeah, it was. If you go in the dead of summer, you're not going to have a good time. You should go in the fall.
oh.
You should go in the fall. The
Look,
fall's the best time.
all I gotta say
This
is
is how
this.
my sister describes it. I've always remembered this. She said it was Savannah is a pretty girl with a dirty face. That's how they describe Savannah.
I mean, technically,
Agree.
she's not wrong.
She's right. She's not wrong.
I mean,
There's
look,
certain parts of Savannah that are fine, but you know, but that's anywhere. That's anywhere.
that's anywhere.
That's
Like Atlanta, I don't know. Atlanta, it looks beautiful from a distance, but once you get in there, you realize there's a whole bunch of crime that happens down there.
But you know what though? I got used to living in I got used to living around it, Atlanta, and I know how to drive in Atlanta. It didn't
See,
bother once I got used to it all. I mean, I lived there for 20 years. I mean, I loved it, you know. But
yeah, true. I mean, I can walk through Atlanta and
yeah,
I know all the streets.
right.
But when you there's certain rules that I've learned when you go out. You don't go if you live in Atlanta, you don't go out past 10 o'clock. Also,
Not if you live over there by Marty, you don't.
you definitely don't live.
No,
You
you
better,
definitely don't do that if you go out there and live by Marta. But you know, like
nope.
there's decent places everywhere, and there's bad places everywhere. You know,
They
you
are
just gotta watch where you're at. You gotta just be aware of your surroundings.
true, but I go to Georgia State down there, and I'm telling you, they give in our emails they like report crimes. I'm telling you, for 3 weeks
Dangerous being around Georgia State, honestly.
it is. I mean,
There's a lot of crime. There's a lot of crime around that college.
that is because
There
I'm
is.
saying
You're
three
right.
weeks in a row.
Yeah, there's a lot of crime around Georgia Tech,
That is also true because
and that's crazy to me.
it is because for 3 weeks in a row, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
crime kept getting reported every single day. I'm like, what in the hell?
I thought about moving out of Georgia, but I don't know.
Can I
Like,
just say something that I love Georgia and I have to go back to Georgia for the November pheasant shooting like last year? But
Pheasant shooting, where do you go?
the Thomasville in Thomasville?
No way.
Yeah, I was there. I thought I messaged you. Wasn't sure how far
know
you
what?
In Thomasville?
Yeah.
Thomasville isn't that far from me.
Thomasville is an hour from me.
I got
That's
there.
So what do you do? Go on a plantation, Whitty, and go.
I was sick. I got there to the hotel. I took pictures of myself. I was
You
so
mean dove hunting? You mean dove hunting, right?
no pheasant. The
What the-
Kevin's yearly
What?
thing.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to,
I
I'm
don't know.
trying to think. What in the world is a pheasant?
A pheasant's like a little chicken. I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
Pigeon. Like, I don't know. It's like between a I don't know, it's a eat
Okay,
it.
'cause
Delicious.
oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
I'm not a bird person.
Yeah,
I
The Georgia Florida line. It was so awesome. I was there for quite a while, and I was like bouncing back and forth. Tallahassee, which is really
Yeah,
nice.
it's close to the Florida line.
it
It's
is.
like, yeah, it's right. I mean, it's right there at Tallahassee. I almost moved to
Okay, so
Tallahassee.
this is my complaint. You ready for the Georgia
Yeah, I'm
complaint?
ready.
Yes,
The treatment of dogs. Oh my
agreed.
god, my head will explode. Yes.
What do you mean?
Dogs
Georgia,
are property. They're your security. There's no love towards them at all. They're just your
That's because they're hunting dogs.
and okay, and you
sugar.
ready for this? And when you move, they tie the dog to the tree because my sister bought the house. She moved to Guyton. Is that right?
Yes,
Hmm.
I know what Guyton is.
And she gets to the house, and there's like a day earlier, something. The dog was like tied up, and they were like, "Oh
Okay,
yeah, that's
well, not
okay."
everybody does that, Witty.
Okay,
To
but
the
wait, let me
Not,
finish. Let me finish. Okay, so the dog thing, as I've experienced in the place I was staying outside of Thomasville, every household. This is what they told me. All the household had their land dogs. They're not indoor dogs; they're outdoor dogs only,
Mhm.
and they protect the property. So when somebody moves, they can't leave the dogs there. Okay, but me, I'm like an outsider. I don't know. Like I'm
I've
not
never
comfortable with
heard
that.
that in my life.
I've
Yes.
never heard of it,
No.
but
I took videos of me. I almost snatched a few.
I'm
That's
not
why.
saying that you're lying. I'm just saying that I've never heard of a dog owner leaving a dog to guard a property
I haven't heard that
Yeah.
either.
and move
Yeah.
without the dog.
Well, I don't think it's
Please,
like
that's not normal, honey.
right. But Georgia's a big state, and I think the places I've been are kind of not on that common decency spectrum. I'm trying not to be like rude, but you know what I mean, like lower
Yeah,
level.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Outside
Yeah,
of Thomasville, think about outside of Thomasville, which is all cotton plantations and everything like that.
it is.
You get my drift, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, like, I will say that Georgia has a lot of, there's a lot of pros
Right,
to,
but there's
Hey,
signs
it's a lot of
everywhere.
farms. You got it. You're around a lot of farmers, honey. You're
Right,
around. I mean, you know,
I
that's what
mean,
they
right. And
do.
there's signs everywhere that say there's oh god, you see I just smoked too much weed to even remember what it said. But there's signs that indicate that, you know, treat treat your dogs more like a pet and not like a you know
All right.
security guard. There's signs everywhere that say that in the area. So, and I've also Googled it. It has become a problem in certain areas. I'm not saying your area.
it is sad.
I hate that. You know, I really do. I hate that so much. I do.
Yeah, I put
Uh,
out a video where a place and there was cats everywhere, like thousands.
cats.
Yeah, cats, like a
Just
cat
you
village.
mean stray cats? You mean?
Yeah, some of them were like a lot of them were pregnant.
No, Magna's not.
I mean, like, I'd say Georgia does have a lot of good pros about it. Because technically, I live, I'm like in the metro, like how you get, like how you, if you go past Covington, you're no longer in Metro Atlanta. I'm like
Uh-uh.
within Metro Atlanta,
That's
but
Southside.
Oh my God! Stop, Billy Joe. Let me just say this, Billy Joe. That's
One of my best friends lives
exactly
in Kingsland, Georgia.
that is it, Billy Joe. That is exactly where I go to the campsite, right there at the St. Mary's Kingsland. Because I must have been there half a dozen times already.
One of my
There's a
best
campsite
friends.
right
One
off
of
the
my best
highway.
friends in the world grew up in Kingsland,
Oh
and
yeah,
still lives
and they
there.
have
And
a rage room right on the other side of the highway. I loved it, but God, I love that area because I can bounce back and forth. It's so awesome.
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I've been all over. I listen. I lived in Georgia my whole life. There's nothing about Georgia you can't tell me. Honestly, I I don't know. I love it, but at times I'm ready for something else. I don't know.
Go north or it's cooler. It's so
Mhm.
hot.
It's hot where in Georgia. Oh yeah, it's hot in Georgia. I'm used to it though.
Oh,
I mean, I think someone from out of state that would come in the middle of the summer is like I'm sure they probably are miserable. I mean, we're miserable too. Trust. The humidity is ridiculous, and it's wet, and it's a wet humidity. It's a total different kind of humidity. It's just hot as fuck. That's it. That's all I can say. It's just hot. It's just hot. It's miserable. It's miserable. It was miserable today when I took Sadie out. She usually does three runs around the complex. After the first one, she came straight back to the door and sat and said, "I'm not doing this shit today. It's too damn hot."
well, how is Kingsland, Georgia? Good for dry skin.
He's just telling you about where he lives.
He says good for
I'll be
dry
right back.
So do you know where the what is it called? Not called Kia. Kia, wait, Koa, 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 the campsite. Oh my God, I got photographs of pictures of me there. Right there. That's so funny. Me and my daughter were in the little bar area one night, overlooking the pool. We gave up. We started to camp. We got the campground, and we're like, "Fuck it, we're going to a hotel. It's too damn hot." It's true story. Went down with my daughter on the toilet. We were laughing. We were stoned in the car. I had to wait till I was not stoned anymore to drive, and even then I was like terrified. Hi, sorry.
I'm back. I had to get me an ice cream sandwich.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Yep. And it's the Mayfield one.
Bombshell snake account was brought in because he knew my Discord name. Oh, who did
Butter
I
all
say I thought it was?
I mean, is Butter still even here?
Oh yeah, isn't that sad? Babe Chaser.
Oh.
Sounds like Nick. Sounds like Nick. It doesn't sound like Bar.
The strange thing is, I have not talked to Nick in a while.
No, but imagine calling me a snake. If you're Nick. Well, she didn't call, so I guess it's time to say goodnight. I'm getting tired. Maybe she'll respond to this.
Maybe she will. I do think that I think that maybe Jill. Oh God, this is hard to say. I think Jill misspoke about what happened because no one can scam you out of. No one can trick you into giving money when you give it to them willingly.
Okay, well, we'll wait to hear, huh? We'll see what
We'll
happens.
we'll wait and
Well,
see.
then, have a good night.
Night, everybody. I'm about to go eat